Hello, hello. It is Saturday at noon Mountain Standard Time, and that means Seeker Saturday time. Every Saturday at noon, except for when I can't, which I usually try to announce, I play some Horizon Zero Dawn, because it's my favorite game series, and I start to miss it if I don't. I am off mic for this stream, except for in this opening part. Gameplay starts at noon Mountain Standard Time. No mic, just vibes, ultra hard, no reticle. So, getting it started here, getting my preview of the stream up, and I'm going to start playing in about 2.5 more minutes at noon Mountain Standard Time. Feel free to cozy up, grab a drink, grab a snack, and get ready for Heart of the Nora, which is the next story quest in Horizon Zero Dawn. Where we were last time, we wound up in the Sun Ring and then escaped the Sun Ring. Now we're going to be heading back to where Aloy was raised and checking in on the Shadow Karja attack on the Nora. Probably just going to do this quest today and then wrap up the main story, or do the mountain that fell next week, and then wrap up the main story, and then do the Frozen Wilds. I don't know how much I'm going to play next week. I just know that I don't have the energy to play super long this week. So in about 1.5 minutes here, we'll get started. I will not be... Oop. Man, I forgot to watch the eclipse until it was too late. Tried to go out and have a look, but bummed that I missed it. Seeing some cool pictures on the internet though. I did see the totality when there was an eclipse, the total eclipse a couple of years ago. I was living in Missouri. Anyways, in about 30 seconds here, I'm going to mute the microphone and launch the game, and we're going to go save the Nora and see one of my favorite cutscenes in the game. What's up, Barry? Good to see ya. This is a no mic stream, so I'm saying hi while I can, and then I'm going to mute for gameplay. But it's good to see you. It's been a minute. Glad you're joining. Kick back and enjoy. It's noon. Let's play a video game.
What you need, leave the rest.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Fine good, sir.
Won't find better wares. Not much gets past them.
All Mother will guide us, I know it.
It may not mean much to you, but the High Matriarchs work hard to keep us strong.
We were not faithful enough, and All Mother has crushed us. It may not mean much to you, but the High Matriarchs work hard.
The sacred land is my home. I never will.
I'm picking up another signal. This'll last. That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. The watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Seeker, you've returned.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred mountain. But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker. I am broken. It won't be long now. Please leave me. Help others. I am beyond your help. Go! I will beg the goddess to guide you. Seeker.
She wasn't one to give up ground. Well, she didn't sell her life cheaply. In the end, I guess that's all any of us can hope for. Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash. goodness.
And now she's climbing!
Can't race. It's devastated. For years, this is my entire world. It could be destroyed in hours.
You can't evade the shadow.
I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead. raised to the ground. That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Seeker, you've returned.
Where is everyone?
They fell back. Took shelter inside the sacred mountain. But the faithless and their demons pursued.
Can I help you?
No, Seeker. I am broken. It won't be long now. Please leave me. Help others. I am beyond your help. Go! I will beg the goddess to guide you. Seeker.
She wasn't one to give up ground. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash. Now they're hunting. Lucky me.
Found him!
It's devastated. For years, this is my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours. Mother's cradle. Razed to the ground. Bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead. can't spare the weight. I'm not surprised. Tough old man.
You're finished.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
boy.
Seeker. Turn back.
What of Mother's heart?
Abandoned. Tirsa led them to All Mother for protection. We gave our lives to buy them time. The trade was fair.
So much death. I have to find the survivors. Tasty. The old bunker. Where it all started. What if I'd never found that focus? Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through. I'd have to leave something else behind. Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For our mother!
Varl, Sona, they're still alive. Looking good.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Goddess protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us.
All Mother has forgotten the Nora. We are a cursed tribe, and we will fall. The machines of the faithless slaughtered our people.
The matriarchs led us here to hide. I don't want to die here. Oh, Goddess, please. The machines of the faithless slaughtered our people.
My sons. Oh, Goddess. My poor boys.
It feels as though All Mother has forgotten us, Seeker.
I hope you killed the faithless outside, Seeker. I hope you killed them all. So much blood spilled on the sacred land.
My sons. Oh, Goddess, my poor boys.
I don't need a new friend.
I don't know what to say.
I'm too little.
I don't need any help. You're going to save us, aren't you?
How did she know? How is she here?
Are we all going back to All-Mother?
You fought the machines and lived.
The demons came. My sister told me to stay behind. She didn't come back. All-Mother will protect us, won't she?
Are we all going back to All-Mother?
My brother's a brave. I don't know what happened to him.
Killers and machines. I'm scared. My sister told me to stay behind. She didn't come back. All-Mother will protect us, won't she?
Hi.
All-Mother be praised, it's the Seeker.
I'm not old enough to talk to you. You fought the machines and lived? I don't want to be a brave anymore. Not if I have to fight those machines. How long do we have to stay here?
The demons came.
Killers and machines. I'm scared.
I don't want to do something wrong. Not if I have to fight those machines.
You're going to save us, aren't you?
My brother is a brave. I don't know what happened to him. How long do we have to stay here?
Killers and machines. I'm scared. The demons came. You're going to save us, aren't you?
It feels as though All-Mother has forgotten us, Seeker. I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker. But perhaps now
I don't want to be a brave anymore.
Have a chance.
Not if I have to fight those machines.
How did it come to this? How will we survive?
Goddess protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us. We couldn't protect the sacred land. Will All-Mother forgive us? It was brave of you to come back here, Seeker. After everything. Goddess protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us.
It feels as though All-Mother has forgotten us, Seeker.
The machines of the faithless slaughtered our people.
Seeker, how you reached us, I'll never know.
We couldn't protect the sacred land. Will All-Mother forgive us? All-Mother has forgotten the
I saw
Nora.
you, Seeker, but
We're a cursed
perhaps
tribe.
now
We will fall.
we have a chance.
The matriarchs led us here to die. I don't want to die here. Oh, Goddess, please. It was brave of you to come back here, Seeker, after everything.
So many of us have already perished. Goddess, remember them.
Goddess protect you, Seeker. May she protect what's left of us.
We couldn't protect the sacred land. Will All-Mother forgive us? It was brave of you to come back here, Seeker. After everything. So much blood spilled on the sacred lands.
The matriarchs led us here to hide. I don't want to die here. Oh, Goddess,
Aloy!
please.
Oh, you've returned. I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries, are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't sew back together with a needle and thread.
Guess being a stitcher came in handy in combat after all, huh?
Yes, I suppose it did. Have you traveled far? As a seeker?
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen, Teb.
I knew you'd come back for us. You should speak to the High Matriarchs. They're waiting. You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Leave me be.
Good thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Why couldn't you die out there?
Many tried to kill me, Resh. Care to take a turn?
Too many witnesses.
Ah, don't let that stop you.
There.
You should speak to the matriarchs. They're waiting.
In a moment. I meant to ask you some things.
Of course.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. I should speak to the High Matriarchs.
Yes, they're waiting for you. We'll talk later.
Aloy, I don't know how you survived out there. Not even Nicole could have done that.
You've come back.
Things were
Seeker has returned.
easier for a time once I knew Nicole was safe.
Foolish woman.
But then this happened.
You welcome a curse. Come, Seeker, we have much to discuss. Her very presence here is a blasphemy.
The goddess must be angry with us, Aloy, for our sins. Aloy. Aloy.
I had little hope before I saw you, Seeker.
Aloy.
But perhaps now
You've
we have
returned.
a chance.
Forgot.
I brought Brahm here when the invaders attacked. We barely made it.
Go away.
Tirsa declared all Nora welcome to take shelter in the sacred mountain. Even outcasts. Brahm has been having some difficulty, but he'll do better now that the explosions have stopped. Aloy.
Aloy, remember us?
Rana and Thok, of course.
I brought Mother's spear with us. Everything else we had to leave behind.
Glad to see you have it. I know what it means to you.
I hope the enhancement to your spear has proved useful.
Oh yes, many times over.
Aloy.
Aloy.
They are not worthy of your memory.
So many have already perished. Goddess, remember them.
The battle was lost until you came. You have accomplished what I could not. The tribe is in your debt. Your courage this day will live on in song and legend and All Mother's memory, I'm sure. Aloy.
So many wounded, so many dead.
Hello, Seeker. Aloy. Aloy.
Aloy, I'm glad to see you again. The dream willow you recovered has comforted many who were wounded in the attack. John has been acting strangely. He's over there. May the goddess protect. May the goddess protect.
So many wounded,
The
so many
outcast.
dead.
You taught me a lesson. I've remembered what you said many times. I think I'm better for it. I was lucky to make it here alive. The invasion was terrifying to behold. I brought extra stores of Dream Willow. May the goddess watch over you. May the goddess watch over you.
It was brave of you to come back here, Seeker. After everything.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soban. You are cleared to proceed.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me? So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why? These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
This is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk, then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go.
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave, and you will learn.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now,
Father?
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him! Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours. Damn sentinels! Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer!
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Real-time control access. Priority message for Dr. Sobek. Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
She walks among us, anointed by All-Mother herself.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position. Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me, said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later. And terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious. In agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission?
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him. Leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast?
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway. You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story. It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Our fallen tribespeople call out for justice.
Yes, Aloy?
I should be going.
May the goddess protect.
The Anointed has shown us the goddess's mercy, but now she will show those murderers the goddess of justice.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure. I know your quest is dangerous, Aloy, but All-Mother will protect you.
I don't think it works that way, Jezza.
They slaughtered our child.
All-Mother has blessed your journey.
But now we will show them that we endure.
Just as All-Mother struck down...
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your Anointed.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive me.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
The killers will be forgotten by the goddess. None of their deeds will live on in her memory.
All-Mother Mountain open to her. She's the daughter of the goddess.
Oh, Anointed, here you are. Right here, in front of me. Hello. You are the pride of the Nora, Anointed.
You have risen higher than any Nora.
It is an honor.
I'm honored to meet you.
That was... I've never seen anything like that. Of course. I'd never been inside the sacred mountain. Until now. Does that sort of thing happen here a lot? I feel a bit dizzy. May the goddess guide you in your journeys. May the goddess guide you in your journeys.
Aloy, how did you do that? You entered the heart of the mountain.
No one ever entered.
Seems you have a special role to play in events. The goddess favors you. I think my place is here, closer to home, seeing to the wounded.
But it will be cleansed.
But I wish you well. May the goddess watch over you, Aloy.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that. The goddess has chosen you, Aloy. You must do her will. All our hopes
She
lie
went
with
into
you.
All-Mother Mountain and was anointed by the goddess
Pray
herself.
for me, Aloy. From your lips to the goddess's ears. What does it mean that we live in the time of the Anointed?
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word. We will fight at your side, come what may. Until Meridian. I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
I feel the touch of the goddess just speaking to you.
Aloy, how did you do that? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
Thank you, Aloy, for everything you've done. I will make sure Arana is kept safe.
Dad, I'm not a kid anymore.
Aloy.
The goddess protects, Aloy.
I saw you go inside and saw you emerge. But it's still hard to believe. You were an outcast once. And now...
Go away.
I'm not sure what you are. May the goddess protect you on your journeys, Aloy. I will see to Brom. May the goddess protect.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Truly, you are favored by the goddess, Aloy. Meridian is the city where Nicole lives now, isn't it? I hope she will be safe. I will pray for you, Aloy. And my sister. Aloy.
Anointed by All-Mother herself. You're proof of the goddess's love for us, Anointed.
The goddess is chosen.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Curse the goddess, and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
Aloy, did you go inside the mountain?
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground.
So much corruption.
I always knew you were special. But this...
Don't start calling me the Anointed or anything like that, Teb, okay?
I heard what you said, Aloy. But I still get to make my own opinions.
Those who spilled our tribe's blood.
Ow.
You can leave the fighting to others now, Teb. You've already done more than any Stitcher should have been asked to do.
All due respect, Aloy. But if the war's not over, I'm not done. I heard what you said about Meridian. I'll see you there. I'll see you at Meridian. But for now, I should rest.
To be alive at the time of the Anointed. I'm honored to meet you.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
But by the will of the goddess, they could not break us.
I don't know what to say. You're anointed.
I am honored to meet you. The matriarchs have never declared an anointed before. You're the first.
Drop down the metal king. Her anointed will cleanse them.
The goddess protects Aloy. It's her. It's her. You are the pride of the Nora, anointed. You have been chosen by the goddess Aloy. It's an honor.
It seems so long ago that you were outcast, anointed. Another lifetime. The goddess speaks through you, anointed.
The matriarchs have never declared an anointed before. You're the first. I am humbled to be in your presence. You have risen higher than any Nora.
I am blessed by your presence, anointed. You honor me.
The goddess speaks through you, anointed.
Myron says you were sent by All Mother to save us. Why didn't you come sooner? They call you the Anointed, don't they?
Thanks for the blessing.
Thanks for the blessing. They call you the Anointed, don't they?
You're anointed. Can you bring my sister back to life?
What does anointed mean? You're anointed. Can you bring my sister back to life? You're her.
Where will the anointed
It was
lead us?
you. You killed the demons and the bad men. You're going to stop the machines from coming back, right?
You bless us all.
You're going to stop the machines from coming back, right? It was you. You killed the demons and the bad men. Have you talked to our mother? Her.
Have you talked to All Mother?
My aunt says you were sent by All Mother to save us. Why didn't you come sooner?
They call you the Anointed, don't they? You're her.
My brother says we're blessed just seeing you.
The matriarchs have never declared an anointed before. You're the
What does
first.
anointed mean?
I am humbled to be in your presence.
Have you talked to All Mother? What does anointed mean?
Do you suppose?
My
Thanks
brother
for the
says we're
blessing.
blessed just seeing you. You're anointed. Can you bring my sister back to life?
Mother struck down the Metal King. Her anointed will cleanse the land of corruption.
The goddess protects Aloy.
Blessings upon you. It is an honor.
I am blessed by your presence, anointed.
You have been chosen by the goddess, Aloy.
Oh, anointed. Here you are. Right here in front of me. Hello. They say she came from the mountain. That the mountain was her mother.
Oh, anointed, you are here. Right here in front of me. Hello.
I feel the touch of the goddess just speaking to you.
You are the pride of the Nora, anointed.
is an honor.
I am humbled to be in your presence. All-Mother, protect
Blessings
her.
upon you.
Pray for me, Aloy. From your lips to the goddess's ears.
The goddess protects Aloy.
But it will be cleansed. The anointed will see to that.
The snow's got a bite out here.
fight or run. Might regret this. Keep quiet now. Machine's quick. Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here. Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Hi, Rost. A lot has happened. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth, and Gaia, and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost. He built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
All right, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for hanging out, Ralph, Gail, and I know earlier we had Barry here as well. That was fun. So we'll pick up with The Mountain That Fell next weekend, Saturday noon Mountain Standard Time. It's 2:45 p.m. right now. This was fighting the eclipse on the day where we had an eclipse this morning. This was just all the little comments and stuff inside the mountain just hit so hard. Especially those kids. Can you bring my sister back? Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to like and or subscribe so you can join next time. I play Horizon Zero Dawn Saturdays at noon Mountain Standard Time. No HUD, no reticle, no mic. Ultra hard. I normally don't die. That was sloppy today, but one death is not the worst thing on ultra hard with no HUD and no reticle and no health bar. I'll take it. But I do, since I've been playing so much Death Stranding, my fingers have to remember the controls every time I play. Speaking of, I'll be back on at 7:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to play some Death Stranding, go around, repair some roads and whatever. It is 2:45 p.m. and I'll be back on at 7:15 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so in 4.5 hours. Gonna maybe watch some Fall of the House of Usher, because that's out. I love Mike Flanagan's stuff. That one's got most of the cast that have been in the rest of the Flanagan-verse horror anthology, or whatever you want to call it. Which, if you haven't seen The Haunting of Hill House, Haunting of Bly Manor, Midnight Mass, The Midnight Club, all phenomenal. I cry. Bly Manor, I watched and then immediately rewatched, and my roommate and I just sat there in silence crying at the end. Same thing with Midnight Mass. I rewatched Midnight Mass 2 months ago, and it's so freaking good. I need to rewatch Midnight Club. They're all so super good. 6 hour gap? Are you 6 hours ahead of me? That sounds about right for when I'm usually signing off around midnight and you're almost getting off your shift. Or midnight or 10 p.m. or whatever. Anyways, feel free to like or subscribe. I also am gonna try to return to Sea of Stars this week on a weekday at noon, if I'm able to. Try to do that at least once a week, but it's kind of not on any set schedule because it's when I've got the time and energy. But Death Stranding's every night, Horizon's every Saturday. And I'm gonna do the Frozen Wilds after I beat the story, and then I'm gonna do Forbidden West replay. So Horizon will be going for weeks to come. And yeah, I'm gonna sign off now. Oh yeah, it's 11:45 p.m. That's, what is that then, 9 hours? Because it's 2:45 here. Oh wait, it's 8 or 9 hours to, you're in the Netherlands, right? Depends on the time of year, the time difference. Rest well, Ralph. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever it is for all of y'all. Thanks for hanging out. It's so much more fun when y'all are here. And see you later. Toodaloo. Oh, y'all are just right across the channel from each other. Alright, bye-bye. Take care of yourself as well. See ya.